Hope everyone's doing well. Happy good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. My name is EQ. Welcome to Stonkaholics. If you've never been here before, happy to have everyone tuning in. Buy Wink and Hold with XCC also by What Up Antimatter. Wink Link is definitely doing really well. Same with CHZ. If you've been watching Chili, CHZ's been looking really strong as well. XCZ was a Zcash. They've been doing really well as well. Those are two solid picks. Hopefully Bitcoin can get itself together and start to move back up. We're looking like we might be finding a really good support hold, so we'll see what happens. And thanks to everyone that's tuning in. If this is your first time on our live stream, please drop a first in the comment section. My name's EQ. Welcome to Stonkaholics. Right now we're streaming on YouTube, we're streaming on Twitch, we're streaming on TikTok and Facebook. If you want to go and follow us on YouTube, we'll give you a shout out on all the streams. And you'll get a nice little alert box subscription on the YouTube stream as well. JRD, welcome. Happy to have you for a first timer. Appreciate you stopping by. And this is just for fun. This ain't some real shit. These are just some crazy hypothetical numbers. But you guys can feel free to guess it. If you're on TikTok, we're playing this Twitter game. If you're watching this on YouTube, we're looking at the live chart and the stock bot in live action on a Bitcoin minute chart. Ever grow up big? I mean, yeah, all the meme coins and shit coins are pumping, bro. If you got those gains, congratulations. Secure the bag, secure the bag. Sheep first, Crazy Keener, welcome, happy to have you. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, Sheep's been doing well. I just released that video about Sheep with a potential pump incoming, so we'll see what happens. There's a lot of other projects right now that we're looking into as well. You can check that out in the Discord. It's in the link in the TikTok bio. Let's go, Sheep Squad. I think it has another leg in it. You're looking like a continuation. I hope it does because I have a nice little leverage trade on Sheep right now. Same with Bitcoin and DOT, and I want to say Kusama are the ones that I have right now. But I'd probably get into like 8 to 10 trades every day, so. And appreciate all the likes and the follows. If this is your first time on our live stream, please drop a first in the comments. Good morning, Antimatter. Happy to have you. Right now we're running live on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch and TikTok. Appreciate all of you for stopping by. My name's EQ if you haven't been here before. Welcome to Stonkaholics. Mana's the truth. I had a video a month ago about Mana. I would keep stacking Mana. I mean, obviously the market cap's a little bit high, but you have a grayscale institution money and you have all of that financial backing behind it. Sam, thanks so much for the gifts. Appreciate that. Yeah, of course, appreciate you for stopping by and hanging out. And I hope everyone's having a great morning or afternoon or evening. If you want to go follow us on YouTube, if you're watching this on TikTok, if you go to our TikTok bio, there's a little YouTube button. If you click that button and go to our YouTube and subscribe, I'll give you a shout out right now. And you'll also get a nice little shout out on our YouTube live stream. You'll get a sick little alert box that pops up. It's pretty fun. So make sure to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. I have a ton of content on there. It's obviously all free because it's YouTube. If I have no crypto, where should I be looking long term? I mean, start small. If you're new, start small. Get something with not too much risk, like a Cardano or a Polkadot or a Solana or an AVAX. One of those four are pretty good options for beginner traders. Most people like to go with like VeChain or XRP, but I would stick away from those. Make sure to go follow us on YouTube. Give us some YouTube subscribes. That'd be really appreciated. We're trying to break 3,000 followers and subscribers, so that'd be fucking amazing. And thank you guys so much. You're all amazing. You put SafeMoon at the same price as Sheep. I didn't make this graphic. This was something that I took off of Twitter. This is just which one do you think is going to be happening first. But if you really think that Sheep's going to hit that number before, let's say, Doge hits $1, that's crazy. That's wildin'. Why is everyone sleeping on XRP Pitbull? Because of that name, that's why. Do I think Shiba is going to go up tomorrow? I mean, I did put a video about a bullish confirmation, and there is a bull flag. There's a pennant continuation flag that's looking to be set up on Shiba. So I would keep an eye on it. It might break. The possibility is definitely there, but at the same time, it's going to follow Daddy Bitcoin. So if the market wants to pull it down, that's it. Just got an Altura, was easier to get than I thought through KuCoin and Trust Wallet. It's a ripper buy now. Yeah, 100% Altura is a really good project, and hope you're having a good night or morning, guitar mechanic, wherever you are in the world. What's up, Stonk was pumping tonight. Do I think the Shiba hype for Robinhood for tomorrow is fake news? I didn't even see anything about Shiba getting listed on Robinhood, but if that's the truth, that would probably make sense as to why the price is starting to pump again, and you're seeing that long-term accumulation, or sorry, continuation. Bought Floki Inu, only 400 market cap. Congrats. That's what's up. Crypto is a Ponzi scheme. Yeah, if you're doing it wrong and you lose your money, that's what happens. But I'm sorry, man. I mean, hopefully next time you'll make a little bit of money and maybe not by the top, but I feel you. FTM Phantom is the truth. When I released the video on YouTube on FTM, I released it on FTM, Harmony 1, and INJ at the same time, pretty much. I really am bullish on all three of those projects. I think they have really good solutions between themselves and they complement each other actually, so that's a good thing. DAG soft node launch this week. That's cool. Constellation's a great project as well. Obviously, I'm sure if you know about DAG, you probably follow Joshua, Jake, and those guys because they hype it up all day long. BNB 1K. Oh yeah, from this list, I think BNB to 1K is an easy one. I think Solana to 300, in my opinion, is going to hit first. And then maybe, I mean, we'll see what happens with Doge, but it could potentially get to $1 pretty fast. Do I think it's going to be first? Probably not, but what coin should I invest in right now? It depends on your risk management strategy. Definitely check out the link in our TikTok bio if you want to dive more into that. FTM and Coinbase. Yeah. Well, I mean, when it does get listed, it's going to be fucking insane. FTM is already a monster. I wouldn't buy Hex. Hex is garbage. Anytime prediction post. Do you think anytime soon will happen? Which prediction post are you talking about? Thoughts on INX security tokens? I haven't really looked into INX too much. Good looks. Appreciate you. Speaking the truth. Keep up the content. Appreciate you, 1982 Dom. Thanks for stopping by. Happy to have you here. Matic Polygon is the truth. If you like Matic, go look at Mina Protocol. XRP Army, you're stuck in the lawsuit, so I mean, maybe you'll get out of the lawsuit one day, but I wouldn't be sticking too tight into that right now. Mana Decentraland, it's getting a little retracement right now. Unfortunately, you pulled under the 50, so it might not be going into a continuation. You might be looking at a retracement pattern. If Mana does go into a retracement, it could take a couple of weeks for it to pull back up, so keep that in mind. I'm the one in the one in my background post. So that is actually a post that I took from someone on Twitter. I didn't actually make that post. These are just some predictions, and this is basically thinking what we're going to think is going to happen first. Me personally, I think Solana is going to hit 300 first out of that list. That's my bet. Sorry, it took me a second to understand that question. Kakro, good luck and congrats if you've already got gains on it, but secure those profits if you're in there. Make sure to go follow us on YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you're watching this on TikTok, it's in our TikTok bio. There's a little YouTube button. Hit that button. I'm streaming live on YouTube right now, and you can see what our Stonkbot does. We're running the buy and sell signals right now live on YouTube, and I'm running the tickers for the whole market. And we're watching the 1 minute on Bitcoin, looking into some leverage trading and futures trading based on the 1 minute, and scalping, looking at our buy and sell signals, our support and resistance, and everything like that. DMCW 1982, thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube. We really do appreciate that. Anyone that wants to subscribe to the YouTube will give you a nice shout out right now. Obviously, it's free to get information on the YouTube, so if you want to go subscribe, we're trying to break 3,000 followers, so that'll be greatly appreciated. I'll give you a nice shout out, and you get a shout out on the actual YouTube live stream. There's a sick alert box that pops up. I'm late. What's happening first on chart? Yeah, which one do you think is going to be happening first? Drop in the comments which one do you think is going to be happening first out of this whole list. If you think it's going to be Solana hitting 300, BNB hitting 1,000, maybe XLM to $1, Doge to $1. If you think Sheep can get to 1/10 of a cent first, whew, that's wildin'. What up, Brian? How you doing, B? What longs you in at the moment? Right now, I'm chilling in Doge, Bitcoin, DOT, Kusama, and Cardano for my longs at the moment. Subscribed. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube. That's what's up. Anyone else, make sure to please go subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'd be greatly, greatly appreciative of that. We're trying to break 3,000 subscribers. Right now, we're at like 2,800. And I'll give you a shout out right now if you go follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are also running a live stream on YouTube at the same time. Cardano, I see a lot of Cardanos. I see ETH 1,000%. ETH to 10K first. That's bold. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. but I like your strategy, but it's bold. Cadillac Love 241, thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube. Rob and the gang, thank you so much for the subscribe on YouTube. You guys are fucking amazing, appreciate it. Anyone that wants to throw some love on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. I drop a ton of altcoins on that. I talk about projects all day. That's pretty much what I do mostly on YouTube. I do a lot of TA stuff, price predictions, and diving into projects, why I look into projects, why I find value in projects. And a lot of times they will hold their value for a couple months. Like for example, I released a video on Mana a month ago. Same with Phantom and Injective and Harmony. There's a ton of videos that I released in the last month when I was talking about daily charts. And if you're looking at daily Fibonacci's, which is what I like to trade off of, it typically takes a couple weeks to a month or a couple months in order to fully fulfill these Fibonacci's, so it's perfect. Danielle, what's up with the money signs? Yeah, Stockaholics on YouTube? Yep, Steven, exactly. Stockaholics on YouTube. Subscribe from TikTok. Keep it up. Good shit. Appreciate you, JRD. Thank you so much for subscribing. JRD, you're the truth. Appreciate it. Anyone else that wants to subscribe to our YouTube, get a shout out. More than welcome to. If you want to get access to our buy and sell signals or any of our services like the premium Discord or our crypto accelerator, hit that link in our TikTok bio. We'd love to come have you join our family. If this is your first time in the live stream, please drop a first in the comments. I've been talking about Hero since June. Meta Hero, we bought in at half a cent. You can watch my YouTube video on it, and I have videos on TikTok from June when we got in at half a cent, and I sold at around 16 cents, around 60 or 70%, and I created my moon bag, so that was around a 25% or 25x move. So we've been in Meta in these for a long time. I made a video about Decentraland, Meta Hero, and Sandbox all a month, like 1 to 3 months ago, basically. So we've been in this game for a minute. You know, it's just, you just got to get there first. That's the real catcher in this game. If you get to it first, that's it. It's all about getting there first. Let me know which one of these you think is going to be happening first if you're dropping in right now on the live stream. Appreciate you guys for rolling in. Let me know which one of those you think is going to be happening first in the comments. Me personally, I think it might be Solana at 300. Just sub to YouTube. Bored Dog, appreciate you so much for the subscribe. Anyone else that wants to subscribe to our YouTube channel, it's free. We're trying to break 3,000 subscribers. Go check it out. The link is in our TikTok bio. It'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. And I'll give you a shout out if you go follow the YouTube. Doge to $1, easy. I think Doge can go to $1 as well. If is it going to be first? I don't know about first, but I definitely think that we can get to $1 with Doge. BNB to a K, easy. Solana to 300 is an easy one as well. Let me get this motherfucking screenshot right now because we're breaking records. And I hope everyone's having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world. Make sure to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Jeff Voss, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube. And Michael Reels, thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. Let me know which one of these you guys think is going to happen first. Obviously, some of these are trick questions. Like if you tell me SHIB hitting a 1/10 of a cent is going to happen before Solana hitting 300 bucks, you're tripping. I'm sorry, but you're tripping. It's not going to be happening. Not before. This is what happens first. I mean, it can happen in 20 years. Cool. But we're talking about what happens first. So keep that in mind. And if you guys could throw some likes on the live stream, share the live stream, that'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. Keep dropping in the comments which one you think is going to go first. If this is your first time in the live stream, drop a first in the comments. If you want to go check out a ton of our videos on YouTube, the link is in our TikTok bio. There's a little YouTube button there. Pop that button. We're trying to break 3K subscribers. If we break 3K, fuck it, then we're going to go for 4K. And it's greatly, greatly appreciated. You guys are all fucking amazing. Thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out, talking shit about crypto, everything like that. I have a ton of content on TikTok and a ton of content on YouTube. A lot of altcoin gems between all the utilities and ecosystems you can think about. So check it out. Check it out. Check it out. And thank you to everyone that's subscribing to our YouTube channel and following on TikTok. If it's your first time in the live stream, drop it first. And let me know which one of these you think is going to be happening first. If you think it's going to be linked to 150. If you think Cardano is going to hit 5 first. If VeChain's hitting $1 first. Sol, XLM, XRP, all good projects. I mean, XRP, you're going to get stuck. Unfortunately, you got the lawsuit. But probably Solana, I like where your head's at. First time SHIB for sure. Damn, you got some. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. It's going to be a tough one. I'm really curious to see if you think SHIB's going to hit it first or SafeMoon's going to hit it first. Because both of those are pretty close. Now, do I think it's going to happen right now? No, I think Solana's going to hit 300 first. Either that, or you might get really lucky. Elon Musk might put out a Doge tweet and Doge hits $1. But Solana's pretty close already to that 300. BNB could probably push to a K. Cardano could probably hit $5 pretty fast. But Sheep to a tenth and SafeMoon to a tenth of a cent? Nah. Sorry. We ain't playing that game. I love you guys. And I have bags of both. But no. It's not going to happen. Not first. What do I think about Matic? Long-term play. If you like Matic, go check out Mina Protocol. M-I-N-A. It's the truth. Just subscribe from TikTok. Appreciate you guys. Anyone that's watching this on TikTok, if you want to go subscribe to our YouTube channel, I'll give you a shout out. And that'll be greatly appreciated. We're trying to break 4K subscribers. We were trying to break 3K. I think we already broke the 3K. I don't know. But we're trying to go to 4K now. So if you want to go follow us on YouTube and check out all of those videos, I have a ton of content on there and that's free. So we would love to have you go check that out and come join our family. JZeno78, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube. Appreciate it. Also, if anyone wants access to the buy and sell signals or any of our premium services, these are all paid services, but the link is in the TikTok bio. If you want the free stuff, I have so much information on TikTok and YouTube, so there's plenty of shit to go on. If you want to see what our buy and sell signals look like, we're running a live stream right now on the YouTube, so you can get an idea of what our buy and sell signals look like, how our stock bot works, how our indicators work, how our divergences work, and everything like that. Didn't even show my YouTube tag, but I subscribed. It might have been because your YouTube is private. That does happen. So if it's not linked as like a public YouTube, it might not show up on the live feed. But where did that just go? I'll give you a shout out. I saw your name. Dank Like Lobster. Appreciate you, Dank Like Lobster. And I'm sorry that you didn't get the shout out on the YouTube, but I'll give you the shout out here. Dank Like Lobster, you're the truth. And I appreciate you for the follow. Thank you for the roses. It's the least I can do if the fucking thing doesn't want to work. You know, I might as well give you the shout out in person like that. Is it too late to buy Shiba? I mean, I did release a video just recently on TikTok about Shiba, so you should probably check that out if you want to buy some SHIB. And appreciate all the likes and the shares on the live stream. You guys are amazing. We broke our record officially. We just got up to like 750 viewers. We're cooling down right now since everyone is moving over to the YouTube and stuff like that. Eric Luna, thank you so much for the subscribe. Appreciate you. Just followed on TikTok and YouTube. Eric, you're the man. Appreciate that. Frog and Rabbit, thank you so much for the subscribe. If any of you don't see your name pop up on this stream on YouTube, just let me know. Sometimes it happens because the accounts are private. So if you don't see your name, just let me know and I'll shout you out. What do I think? Do I think ADA will hit $1, $5? Yeah, easy. And I think ADA can hit $10 really fast after it hits $5. The time it takes from ADA to go to $1 to $5 is going to be exponentially longer than the time it takes to get from $5 to $10. One Pump, Bongs G, I like that name, bro. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world watching this. One Pump, where we're going to get this pump when we finally get this support touch. I'm looking at it like a 58.8k support touch right now. If I can see that, I'm going to add a bunch of leverage trades. Time frame on ADA, I mean, it all depends on the market, but ADA is looking pretty tasty right now. So if ADA wants to start impulsing, it could easily be in the next month. You know, it's all up to the market at that point. And appreciate everyone for hanging in here. If you didn't get a chance to, make sure to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check out all of those videos. We're trying to break 4K subscribers. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to check out any of the paid services like the buy and sell signals or the premium Discord or anything like that, that link is in the TikTok bio if you want to learn more about any of that information. Bongs G, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate you. That's what's up. OGs for life. Puff Puff Pass, my G. What do I think about Cat Girl? Cat Girl's Cat Girl. That's what I think about. It's a meme coin. You gotta enjoy it while meme coin season is in full effect. Once you get out of meme coin season, you better hope you sold those bags because you're gonna be fucking sad that you didn't sell and take profit. If anyone wants to go follow us on YouTube, I'll give you a shout out as well. And if it doesn't give you a shout out, if you don't get the shout out, let me know and I'll make sure to say it. Jake Ryan, thank you so much for the subscription. Scott Judge, thanks for subscribing to our YouTube. Appreciate you guys. What up, Jake? Came here from TikTok. What's up, Jake? Hope you're doing well, bro. Appreciate you. I wish I could get my streaming key on TikTok. They make it frustrating, so I gotta run my phone on one and then my computer screen on the other one. I gotta get like 6 phones running right now so we can get every screen popping. What do I think about Swash? I don't even know anything about Swash, to be completely honest. What's the next meme coin season? When is the meme coin season gonna end? Your guess is as good as mine. You just gotta keep watching volume flow. Right now it's going through Ethereum. So you want to see it start moving to the other larger alt caps. When you see the larger alt caps start to move up, that would be a decent sign that altcoin season might be done. Or not, sorry, meme coin season might be done and that we're going into the altcoin season swing. Because they're 2 different scenarios. Now the reason why that happens, Packin' Heat Red, thank you so much for the YouTube subscription. Appreciate you. Anyone else that wants to get in on the YouTube, I'll give you a shout out if you subscribe. Do I think ICP is going to rally this month? Let's hope so. I mean, it had a really shitty drop, so I think at some point it's going to have to recover, but I know a lot of people got burnt so high that they're not going to be poking that with a stick. Let's see, Sheep Army, Sheba to the moon. Let me know if you're watching this on TikTok, which one of these you think is going to happen first. If you think it's going to be Solana to 300, Doge to $1. Let me know your thoughts. Let me see where your heads are. Mr. Tricky is here. What up, Mr. Tricky? Happy Halloween, everyone. Yep, happy Halloween to all of you. Thanks for sticking around on Halloween and helping us break records with viewers on Halloween. You guys are fucking amazing. Thank you so much. And thanks to everyone that's sticking around and hanging out on the YouTube and on Facebook and on Twitch and on TikTok. All of you are amazing. Hex is garbage. I personally won't... I'm not going to poke Hex with a stick at this point. Yo, what up, Sign Commanders? Cardano, I think Cardano can hit $5 easy. Hex a scam coin, laugh my fucking ass off. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call it a scam yet until they actually rug pull everyone, but yeah, I haven't put 1 cent into that because I don't have any faith in that. Carly Edmond, thank you so much for following us on YouTube. We really do appreciate that. Solana, I definitely think Solana can get to 300 first. I agree with you on that call. That's definitely the closest one in my personal opinion, and I think Solana is a little bit overdue now. We just saw that first move, and we've been sitting around for a month. People are kind of forgetting about Solana again, so I think that's a good thing. Appreciate the advice. Tuned in from Edinburgh, Scotland. Ooh, Scott, appreciate you, man. Thank you for sticking in and hanging out from Scotland. Happy to have you. I'm East Coast in the United States. I'm in Florida. So, yeah, we have a really, really big international community. Anyone that's around and watching, make sure to drop a flag or let me know where you're watching this live stream from. Keep that international flow going. Let me see. Sign Commanders, thank you so much for the rose. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Anyone else that hasn't had a chance to check out our YouTube, if you go sign up for our YouTube, it is free, obviously, because it's YouTube. We'll give you a shout out. And if you want to check out any of our paid services, like our buy and sell signals, our premium Discord, the crypto accelerator, well, we'll take you basically from a zero knowledge person to an expert trader in as little as 6 months. If you want to get in any of that, that link is going to be in our TikTok bio. Right now we're watching on the YouTube stream, we're watching Bitcoin 1 minute chart. We're doing some future scalping trading. We're looking at the support and resistance lines and the buy and sell signals, as well as watching the divergence, along with the color coordinations on the HMA and volume to kind of dictate and see where price could be going next. FJ Bitcoin, nah. Hey, this is Wildlife, appreciate you. Slim is sitting on the weekly 78.6. Shh. Brian, don't give him our secrets about our Discord group. I'm kidding. If you guys want to check out our Discord group, Brian, that's in here right now, one of our OGs and moderators of our group, he can tell you all about our Discord fam, but we have been putting up fucking numbers this last couple weeks. Everyone has been eating. That's the thing about us. We're an and family, not an or family. So we always have room for everyone. We're here to teach everyone how to trade and how to make money and just how to spread the love in general and how to, you know, just make a better worth of your time and be able to get more passive income and really get the main goal of life is just to be able to have more time to be hang out with your family, hang out with whatever, or just do whatever you love personally, get out of a shitty job. Maybe you don't have to work a full-time job at a shitty place. You might be able to pull back to a half-time or a part-time job just because of, you know, the way that you're trading and the way that you got your passive income and the way that you're able to accumulate during a bear cycle. You know, things like this, and sometimes it only takes one trade to change your life. So just keep it strong. If you want to learn more about that, this little group right here, the buy and sell signals and the Discord group, that's going to be the best place to check that out. That link is in the TikTok bio. I also drop a ton of gems on YouTube. Made it to my second live. A medicated mate skin. Meskin. Appreciate you. Discord links. The Discord link is going to be in the TikTok bio. And we're finally getting a green divergence. Anyone that's watching the Bitcoin 1 minute chart, we are watching the divergence is starting to pop green finally, which means that we might be starting to hit our bottom support. Now, we're seeing right now, at the moment, you're looking more at this double bottom, and you see this buy signal right here. Now, if this comes down and we get a support hold on this point, and we get another buy signal, that's a confirmation of a strong buy. So this would be your first buy in this area, and this would be your second buy signal, which would be your confirmation buy signal. So more than likely, this would be the one that could trigger price to actually impulse up. I put a big bag in Swash. That's what's up. Australia. Hey, welcome, welcome. Pigcoin. I don't know shit about it. Storage, fucking pumped today. If you're in storage, congratulations. Love the Parabis video. Thank you so much, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Parabis is an absolute monster. Parabis is one of my favorite projects. Love those words. Maxfire, I hope you're having a great morning or afternoon or evening. More than likely evening for you. I just gotta say it for everyone. Joe Biden, what up, bruh? Bruh boy in the house. Joe BB. Joe BB's in here. What up, Joe BB? And Jorge Beltran, thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. I didn't forget about you. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate you. Everyone is cool as shit too. I lurk most of the time. Occasionally I jump in. Yeah, and feel free to ask as many questions as you want, man. I know that like it's obviously overwhelming, and it seems like some of us are a little bit unreachable, or sometimes the things we're talking about just might seem like next galaxy shit. But never be afraid to ask those questions, because everyone there is ready to learn, and more than likely there's going to be at least 5 or 6 people that are in that group or in that chat just lurking and waiting to get that same answer, you know? So don't be afraid to hesitate, or don't hesitate to ask those questions. Don't be afraid. We're all here to help you, and we're all here to get that main goal, which is get that bag. Rapid fire. Can you educate us a bit on the repeat buy indicator giving the signal? So pretty much what you're doing on these time frames is you want to look for, I mean, not necessarily it's going to be a continuous thing, but when you're looking at this trade right now, you have these support and resistance lines. This one right here is going to be the resistance line. This one here is going to be the support line. Now you've already had a buy signal that hit on the support line. And what this is essentially telling you between these two dots is that as long as price is staying in between this general area, we shouldn't be entering or exiting any trades. The time when you want to enter or exit a trade, for example, is when you're looking at this side over here, where you're starting to see the price break under these dots. That would have been a better time to get in and ride this bottom area down for that sell signal. Now we're waiting for a support hold here, and you really want to watch this divergence. The divergence is going to give you the main signal of whether we're going to be flipping or not. When you start to see this turn greenish and the number goes higher, that means that it's a higher probability of this move moving in that direction. So for example, if price was moving, if you want this to go down and you're shorting the market, you want to see this divergence turn yellow and then start to turn red. And then once you see this divergence button turn red and flip to a negative, and the negative number starts getting bigger, that's when you know that more than likely this move is probably going to continue to pull down based on the actual momentum brought to it by the stochastic and the RSI. I use the RSI D7R Plus. That's my main one. Buy, sell, buy. Yeah, we're watching on the 1 minute. That's why it's fluctuating so much. So this is based on scalping. So even if you're scalping, you'd be watching it like this. And if I'm buying here at 60 and I'm selling down here on a scalp, this could be a nice little move. This is a nice little chunk of money. And when you're also doing this, if I use it, the Stonk Predictor, which also comes with our Stonk Bot, using the bands is a little bit easier, because the bands will actually tell you when you're getting towards that sell signal. So when you see these buy signals coming towards this green line, more than likely it's a really good buy area, and vice versa. When you see a sell signal that's relatively close to the top of a Bollinger Band, and the red Bollinger Band at that would be an indicator that you would want to be selling. And these blue candles that you see in here are predictive candles. They're momentum candles, and they help us predict exactly where price is going to be moving based on Bollinger Band movement, because that's its own strategy on its own. Now, if you guys want to, if you're on TikTok watching this, if you want to go to our YouTube channel and watch the actual screen so you know what I'm talking about, we're doing a live chart right now on Bitcoin, watching the 1 minute and going over some of the buy and sell signals and everything like that. What's the best app to start buying? Whew, like an exchange, Coinbase is probably the best for beginners. Probably your best bet. Start with Coinbase, it's nice and easy, and then you can work your way to like Binance. And then once you're good with Binance, then you can move to like a KuCoin maybe. HBAR hitting $4. Yeah, good. HBAR's a beast. If you like HBAR, you're probably in a quant. Everyone that likes HBAR likes quant. And if you like HBAR, you probably hate Phantom. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, but I invest in both. I don't give a shit. I don't discriminate. I know there's a lot of fucking HBAR maxis that are gonna lose their shit when I make that comment, but I'm a big fan of FTM and it's open source code. That's the whole point. Arr, Pirate Chain. Yeah, I have a video on Pirate Chain. I actually met their whole team. There's some really cool guys. I think I'm gonna be meeting up with them in the next couple of weeks actually too. They got a lot of cool stuff going, and as a privacy coin, I do like their consistency, and I fucking hate Monero, so it just makes sense to want to rock with the Pirate Squad. I'm lurking. Always love the lurking, Carly. Happy to have you. Live on Halloween? Hell yeah. You already know. We stay grinding. We don't stop. Hello all. Hey Amy, how's it going? Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world. Everyone hit that KuCoin. Yeah, KuCoin's the truth. Exactly, and money's money. Like Crypto Weatherman, I love him. I love his content, but he's an HBAR maxi. And then if you know like Pro Levolt on TikTok, he's more of like an FTM. I wouldn't call him an FTM maxi, but he does support FTM, whereas Crypto Weatherman would definitely be an HBAR maxi. And I love when to watch them go at it because that shit's fucking hilarious. It's like two old dudes arguing about who's gonna get the pudding. Theta end of year? Whew. End of years are tough, man. I mean, but if you gotta think about if the market's gonna go up 2x, if you think that Bitcoin can go up 2x by the end of the cycle, up to like, 120 to 150,000, then you could probably say that Theta could go anywhere from like a 6 to a 10 if it really wanted to. Now it depends on the marketing and everything like that. You gotta have the story. If there's no story, you're just wasting the time. Mark, thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. Appreciate you. Tradegore Exchange, I don't know shit about it. Thoughts on ZIL? I'm a long-term holder on ZIL. I've been holding ZIL since November of last year. It's been a long time. Doge Elon, it pumped. I don't buy the top. Don't get burnt. That's all it comes down to. You don't want to get cooked. Never feels good to get cooked. What's your YouTube channel? @Stonkaholics. If you just go to our YouTube channel, whatever the main page is, and then you'll see a little YouTube button. And click that YouTube button, it'll take you right to our YouTube channel. And then you can subscribe directly through there, and then I'll give you a shout out as well. I'm new. I only have Cash App now. I got sent a link for Coinbase. What's my best move? Move to Coinbase. Take it. Take that link to Coinbase. Go to Coinbase. Enjoy it, and then get your skills up, and then you can move over to KuCoin one day, and then KuCoin is where you can just live, because that's where I do probably 90% of my trading. DeFi's XGM. I don't know much about XGM unless I just don't know what the ticker name is, but it doesn't ring any bells. How to buy SafeMoon? You can buy SafeMoon if you have a Trust wallet, and then you can connect it to PancakeSwap, or you can go through their exchange. There's a bunch of different ways you can buy SafeMoon now. It's a lot easier than when I went and did it. I bought SafeMoon months ago when it was just on the smart chain. I follow on TikTok, Discord, and now YouTube. Definitely trying my best to gain knowledge. That's the best way to do it. Just make sure to stay in the game. Just keep looking into news and practice. Like a lot of these, a lot of the moderators and stuff. Keep in mind the guys that you see as moderators in our Discord group started as members. They were just normal people like you and I, that just learned how to trade and get to a certain point. Learn the system, learn the psychology of trading, and got to that point. And so it's something that you can do, and they'll tell you the same thing. It's all about practice. If you hit those charts every day, it's going to become that much easier for you to trade and make money. Hero, I've been talking about Hero since June. We got in at 0.005 on MetaHero. You can check those timestamps that I have videos on YouTube and TikTok in June. I think it was like June 13th, if I'm not mistaken, was when I first called Hero. Way before any of this shit happened. It had like a fucking $3 million market cap at that point. I got I think I had a 23x, and then we got a guy that paid off his whole house off of MetaHero. One trade. Like I said earlier, one trade can change your life. So we had a guy in our Discord pay off his house from that shit. Crazy, 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 crazy. Sleepy Joe, forgetful Sleepy Joe. Don't wake him too fast. Don't stumble the beast. So anyone that's watching on YouTube, do you see how we just pulled down in a half a second on this 1 minute chart? And you saw how fast the divergence changed? It was sitting yellow. And then we started pulling down to a large negative number. We went from -4 to -8 in probably half a second. And then within probably 4 seconds, price dropped from 62 to around 61. And we're testing 60 flat, about to get to that 59K range. But this is kind of why the divergence works and where it helps, because it's going to give you a nice little signal indicator, especially if you're watching it, of what's happening with the market. So you can see the divergence number is still pulling down and it's getting larger. Now we're sitting at 14 and it's going at 15. So it means that it's even more likely that this will continue to pull down until you see this divergence number pull up into like the 10 or 9 range. Vahano, thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. Now we're going to continue to pull down. This is probably going to bring a divergence down to like 15 or 16. You can see the predictive candles are getting fat on the minute as well. We're getting a lot of selling volume. We're getting that quick little dump. But remember, what we've been talking about in the Discord is a pump. But what we need is this quick sell-off. Why we're watching the 1 minute is because what I've been waiting for is a 58.8K retest on support. And we're about to get there. I've been talking, yeah, BitTorrent. If you like BitTorrent, get into it now. It's been so stagnant and so boring for months, aka it's about ready to pop. Anyone that's on TikTok, make sure to go follow us on YouTube if you want to see my live screen and what we're talking about. We're looking at a live chart of Bitcoin right now in the minute, and we're going over our Stonkbot. So in our Discord group, we have the buy and sell signals, the premium Discord, and the accelerator. One of the things in the accelerator is our buy and sell signals. So we're just showing everyone the live buy and sell signals on the 1 minute chart and basically going over some of the other things that come with our Stonkbot predictors and things like that. Vahano, thanks so much for the subscribe. And Sky West, thank you so much for subscribing to our YouTube. We really do appreciate that. There's always XRP Army around, Prodigy. You're never alone. They might be quiet, but they're here and they're strong. BitTorrent, yeah, BitTorrent is a great one. I like BitTorrent a lot. It's a sleeper. And look at this pump. Now you see the divergence pulled up into the green really fast. We got this massive impulse move. It happens in a second. It doesn't need to take very long. But this divergence is telling you way before that we're still pulling very strong. Now this number is probably going to start to pull up even more. And we're going to see a solid 1. Now the thing with the Bollinger Bands as well, if you're watching this on the YouTube, is the Bollinger Bands act as a magnet. So the reason why the green is on the bottom is because that's when you're watching Bollinger Bands, this would be considered a buying area, anything that's under that green, because it acts as a magnet and as a rubber band. When you pull out, it starts stretching, and then when the rubber band always has to pull back in, so that's where you're playing with scalping. Scalping is always trying to play the outside of the band, coming back to the center. And then when you get to the center of the band, you can figure out what you want to do. Like for example, with this, what we're watching right now in the minute, we dropped down to around 59.9. And if you would have bought down here, you would have played this scalp all the way to the center of the band, which is what I was just talking about at 60.2. And then you would have gotten the fuck out right there at the middle of the band. And then this would have dripped that down immediately. Now, in order for this to continue to move back up, it's going to have to come down here and more than likely hold support on this HMA. And when it holds support on the HMA, then you'll probably see this come back up and push over these lines and over the moving averages. But until then, you're still sitting in divergence land. We're pulling back to a 9 divergence. It's turning yellow, which is signaling that this could pull back down to the dark side. And here we go, getting a full pull, testing those EMAs and the HMAs. Numbers going up. We're still staying yellow. Black Cat, White Bit. I don't know shit about that. Oh, White Bit. No, I don't know anything about White Bit, unfortunately. Thoughts on AI? Just AI in general, just like AI projects. I'm a big fan. Like Fetch AI, Matrix AI, VXV, any of the big data AIs. I'm a big fan of. API 3, any of those. You can't really go wrong with any of them. Movie Block. I don't know anything about Movie Block. Pump it up. I wish I had that many followers, Prodigy, but we gotta stay humble. I don't have too many followers, so we can pump and dumb shit like that. But we'll get there one day. But I won't take advantage of people like that. That's just fucked. Even most of my projects, I don't even own them when I make videos on them. I usually buy them after I make the videos. I hope everyone's having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world. Now, catch what I was just talking about before. You found this resistance at these EMAs and HMAs because you weren't able to break these resistances. We pulled right back down. Now, this is a really good buying opportunity down in this general area. You've seen that this is already wicked out. So any spots in here that you can accumulate from this point, like basically in the high 59s until we push back up. Now, it does help when you're using the technicals as well. This is a little more advanced, but when you're using the stochastics and the MACDs and the VFIs, this is going to make it a little bit easier to get in and out of these trades. Now, when you're looking at the minute VFI, this is really, really bearish at the moment. So we want to see this flip back over the yellow on top and start to pull back to the zero. Slim Shady. Let's see what we got with Slim Shady. We'll go full breakdown on Slim Shady. I mean, you have a nice pull down, that's for sure. Let me go to a 4-hour. So, first off, what I see is you have a major support hold right here. We're going to do a live TA on this. So, first off, you have your major support here. And then your second major support would be here, which would be your last stop. Now, if price continues to come down, you might get really lucky and hit this number right around $1.80. But more than likely, this is going to break out. Now, if you're looking at the long-term moves, even with the Fibonacci, you did break under. So you would have to realistically go from this move, from here, right? You look at this, you got to the 60 to 180. Now you can move this up, and then you would bring it from here up to this one. And you essentially nullified your Fibonacci right now. Technically, this went into full correction mode because you dropped under the 7860, but it's not a bad thing. Now, keep in mind, now it's already corrected. What you're looking for is from here down. So around this general area, which is essentially where it's breaking now, is what we've been looking for. But keep in mind that this is a descending triangle. So you've been playing a descending triangle that's barely tested support at all. It's just been tapping resistances, but no support retest until we got into the squeeze at the bottom, which isn't necessarily the most bullish thing to see. But if volume wants to flow in, if you see volume flowing in, that's a good thing. But as of now, you're still trying to break this long-term correction. You did do a full correction instead of just a Fibonacci retracement. So just keep that in mind. KuCoin's better with taxes 100%. Hats off, sir. You're decent. Appreciate you, Prodigy Defender. Thanks so much for that. Where can I learn TA like this? Join our Discord family and our Premium Accelerator program, and you can learn all of this. There's a couple of people that are in the chat right now that you can talk to about it. But the link should be in the description of the YouTube video. If you can't find it there, it should be stonkaholics.com. And then, yeah, if you go to our Premium Accelerator, you're going to get access to our Academy and the StonkBot, so you can access all of these buy and sell signals yourself and use it on any market. You know, so just for shits and giggles, just to show you, like I can go to Tesla, for example, and I can use these buy and sell signals on Tesla. So it's not like it's just stuck only to crypto. So once you get into our premium, you'll be able to essentially trade every market. The reason why I did this is because me personally, I started as a Forex trader. I was Forex first, and then I went into crypto. So I still trade Forex here and there, and I do trade stocks here and there. So I wanted to make sure that I built the algorithm and the bot in a way that I was able to trade in every single market. So this is what we did. So now we're going to go back to old Daddy BTC. See, even on the long term on Bitcoin, we're still holding right over this bull flag. So as long as we're holding this bull flag and we're getting this hold, And this is what I was just talking about in our Discord group. We're getting that support hold right now, Brian. And I remember, you know what I'm talking about too. This area right here, this 59 and 58K general love tap was where I was looking to get this support hold. Now, if we start to see price move up from this point, this is where I'm going to be adding all my long positions, because this is going to be my impulse confirmation. This is going to be a continuation breakdown. And it's going to completely nullify and void. So you have the head and shoulders, you have left shoulder, head, right shoulder, here's your neckline. Now you did break under, but because of the volatility in the market and the FUD and everything like that, you're getting a support hold. So this already broke and continued over and broke out of this downtrend that was created from the head and shoulders pattern. So this technically was the dip, which is insane. Now you're breaking up. As long as we can hold support and get a confirmation that we're moving back up, and you see volume start to come in as well, that's going to be the main bull sign to me that we can continue to move up into this general area and potentially out into La La Land. What program is this you're using? This is on TradingView, tradingview.com. So to get the account is free, but like for the access for the indicators, for example, like yours wouldn't look, you know, yours would just be blank, and then it would come with some stuff like this so you can get the buy and sell signals on it. Polka Bridge. I haven't heard too much about Polka Bridge, to be honest. But I appreciate you. Chili's. I do like Chili's. Chili's is a great one long term. Same with audio. Sorry, I'm not neglecting you guys on TikTok. We're doing live TA on YouTube right now. So that's all I was doing. If you want to see what we're talking about from our live TA and our charting, make sure to come jump into the YouTube stream. Rodney, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Same with Isabel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really do appreciate you guys. We're trying to break to, I don't know how many subscribers we have on YouTube. We're trying to break over 3K. We might have broken 3K, so now we're trying to break 4K. If you want to come subscribe to our YouTube channel, I'll give you a shout out. And if you want access to any of our premium services like our crypto buy and sell signals or our premium Discord channels, our accelerator program, hit the link in our TikTok bio, and you'll be able to learn more about everything we offer service-wise. And if you don't want anything that's paid, we have a ton of free content on YouTube and TikTok and everything like that. So it's all up to you. Whatever you want to get access to, feel free. But if you want to get in the winning community, make sure to join our crypto accelerator. That's where you're really going to be able to learn how to eat well. Now we're finally testing the supply and demand zone, which is what I've been waiting for. Now this second line that you're seeing right here is my money spot. Now we're getting our major support hold. This is where I was looking personally on a long term for us to find a support hold. So if I can see us starting to bounce here on the 1 minute and start to flood in, which unfortunately right now it's not looking like that because you're seeing a lot of selling volume. But this could be a flex of selling volume just to get this low enough to get the bounce. So that's essentially what I'm watching for at the moment. Divergence is signaling. We're going up fast. We're getting a green on the divergence, so that's a great thing to see. More than likely, this could be the billionaire's lower candle wick. Now you're in the first 4 hours, or sorry, the first hour of the 4-hour candle, and this is the second 4-hour candle on the daily. So I'll probably wait maybe another hour or so, unless this starts to like really move from here. I'm probably gonna wait another hour before I jump into any trades that I haven't already jumped into. 2.8K, bro, on the YouTube side now. Appreciate you, and thanks so much, Andre, for filling that in. Wasn't sure. I haven't had a chance to look, but I appreciate you. Thanks for that, and thank you all so much. You guys are fucking amazing. On the YouTube side, Yeet, Taboo token. I don't even know about Taboo token. I've seen Foxgirl pop up a lot. They were throwing a lot of shade at some other influencer for some boo. I don't know. They were talking shit to someone though. It didn't look too good on their part. Frank, thank you so much for joining or subscribing to our YouTube channel. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. You the man. Frank. Let's see. Quick Nick. What else we got? Hoj. I heard Hoj was getting listed in a bunch of places. That's interesting. Good for Hoj. Oh shit, Nas2 Club, what's up? Hey, I didn't realize it from the name. Alright, cool, now I know it's you. 4 a.m. to me. Damn, bro, you're always, I appreciate you. You're one of the true OGs of my live feeds, always on, even at 4 a.m. Dedicated. Appreciate you, Ren. Thank you. Frank the motherfucking tank. Frank. If Frank's in here, I hope you're happy because you probably got the best shout out of everyone so far. So, thank you. And if you want to get lucky and maybe get a shout out like Frank did, make sure to join our YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank. Let's see. I saw someone. Is Quick Nick, are you in here by chance? Are you watching the stream anywhere? Quick Nick. Let's see if I can find you. Do we have a Quick Nick anywhere? Too late for Sheeb? No, I just put a video up about it. I don't really know where Sheeb is at the moment. Let me peek it. But last I checked, you should be pretty good. Everything's pretty down. Sheep's still only up 5% on them at the moment. Pump it up, Joe Budden. Oh, that's what's up. I love that. Pump it up, JoJo. Let's go, Sheep to the moon. Sheba squad. Yeah, let's see. You're at 5% up. Everything else is kind of bleeding out. Sheep's doing well. My Doge trades haven't been doing so well. Old Dojo's been struggling. Yo, this is Baby Ducky. Just discovered you. What's up, Baby Ducky? Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in the world. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully that NFT is doing well for you. Yo, Quick Nick, watching on TikTok and YouTube. Dope. So go to, if you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to just tell you what to do, but if you go, I just saw that you signed up for the signals. Appreciate you. If you want, go to our website, or like wherever you just bought it, Stockaholics.com, whatever link. If you hit the contact button, it'll take you to the Discord, and then I'll be able to add you personally to the buy and sell signals, so you can start using them immediately and see all that stuff on your end. I just saw that you weren't in the Discord already, and instead of sending you an email, I figured I'd just try to find you on the live streams. But I appreciate you, and thanks so much for joining the fam. I'm not sure where to put my money. I sold all my XPR last week, made good profit there, but I didn't invest last week because shitcoin and metaverse not really into that. They're just kicking on the sideline, man. It's never a bad thing to wait on the sideline. You know, it's honestly a good thing. Buying power can be your best friend. You always want that buying power on your side. So, if you don't like what projects are you more into? Are you looking more into like DeFi or like decentralized exchanges, or are you like a DAO launch kind of guy, or gaming NFTs maybe? Cool, thanks. Yeah, of course, bro. Thank you. But yeah, it's funny, that button's hidden. So yeah, you gotta hit that contact button. But if you hit the contact, it gets you in for free. But it's the free limited. It's not going to be like all things. But yeah, you'll be able to see our Discord for free, the limited version. And then I'll be able to add you into the buy and sell signal section. Yeah, appreciate you, Dirty Jersey. Hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. More than likely evening, because Dirty Jersey, East Coast gang for life. I'm Florida, so what up? Flow. Mana analysis, please. Mana is not looking too hot. You gotta remember, there wasn't the only hype that was behind it was the Meta release news from Facebook. Besides that, there wasn't like anything big that came out about Mana. You know, so you just had like that major pump. Let's go to like a 4-hour, get you a better idea. So this is kind of what I've been watching with Mana. We're still technically sitting in a potential continuation pattern. Now that this has played out a little bit more, you could technically bring this up to here and bring this down like a big ass megaphone. You don't need that. You can take that out now. You can even bring this like a floor either way to here. this would be your falling wedge, and then your falling wedge would be bullish. So if you're holding a support right here on the falling wedge, we are a little shy of the 50, but that's still fine just because the impulse move was so strong. Now, at the same time, I could move this up a little bit more to here, and it still would be very valid and accurate because the start of the impulse move technically was at that area as well, around the 90-cent range. And right off of here, we're just shy of the 61.80, so if I can get a quick little buy around the $2.40, I'll be happy. On my live streams on the TikTok and everything, I was talking about getting in around $2.60. Boom. Cool, Nick. I just saw you jump in. I just added you to the buy and sell signals, so you should be able to see all those buy and sell signals now. And they're always getting added too. Right now, I think there's 200 of them. There's going to be another 200 that get added this week, and we're trying to get up to around like 2,000 buy and sell signals for the crypto squad. That's going to be the goal, because that's going to be fucking crazy when we get to that point. And it'll be fast too. But you don't even need it. You should go look at our Flex Your Profits page. It's absurd. There's most of the gains in there. It just makes me feel bad sometimes because like it shouldn't be to the point where you don't even want to post a 40% gain because it's small in the group. You know, everyone else is posting like 200% moves and you're just like, fuck. But it's great. It's amazing. Squad's eating. That's what you want to see. How do I get the buy and sell signals? Joined a while ago. If you want to check out the buy and sell signals, you can either check the buy and sell signals, or if you get the premium Discord accelerator, you'll get access to the sell signals as well as like the Stonk bot and our academy and everything else. That link is going to be in the description on the YouTube video. If you can't see it in the description, then you can go to stonkaholics.com. And if you are in the Discord, there is a tab that says Join VIP. And if you hit the Join VIP button, you'll be able to get the link to the Discord. Bro, did you get airdrop by any SGG? No, I haven't. Luckily, I haven't gotten any sketchy airdrops. I don't know if that's why you're bringing it up, but I know a lot of people have been getting shady-ass airdrops. Me, personally, I haven't gotten any. But I always disconnect my wallets and stuff like that. Like, you gotta go onto your MetaMask and actually disconnect your wallets, or else it just lingers. It's not good. If you're not subscribed to the Discord, quit sleeping. Endless knowledge, good people, sick calls, EQ, call the Shiba, long 30 minutes before it pump. Appreciate you, Brian, and yeah, that's the truth. Had to let the boys know before the fun started. It was just looking too good, and it was it was right at the support hold. I mean, I was waiting. I was impatiently watching that chart, waiting for the support confirmation. I knew it was going to hold. Well, I didn't know it was going to hold, but I had a good feeling it was going to hold. And then sure enough, we got a sick hold on it. So I'm sad that I sold my block early after KuCoin event. Now I'm fair to get in again, pumping like crazy. Yeah, no, I wouldn't get in right now. I wouldn't do it. I would definitely be with fear as well. You don't want to FOMO. You basically just answered yourself. If you were to get into that trade, it would be an emotional trade for you. So don't trade emotionally is really the only answer at that point. Got them from Uphold on Friday. No, I don't even know what SGB is, to be honest. Saitama, I don't have any Saitama. I'm not holding Saitama. I got time for a couple more questions. I'm going to jump off the live stream for a second, and then I'm going to jump back on probably the next like 20-30 minutes. I'm just going to get my munchies and my smoke on real quick. Just got to make sure I don't do it on the live stream because TikTok and all of them don't like it at all. They like to ban me. They took down 3 videos that I released this last week. So, you know, we're just making it work. We're flatlining. I'm trying to stay under the radar because I got banned for 60 days before, so I was banned all of June or in July pretty much. It's fucking obnoxious. So I'm trying to stay under that radar, so I gotta take my breaks here and there to get those schmiggity smokes in. But yeah, appreciate you too, Dirty Jersey. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out and all that. Safe Moon? I mean, no, yeah, I don't know. I don't like Safe Moon. I would consider it a shit coin personally. I think Shiba's a better coin, but at the same time, Shiba's already pumped. So I think that you could definitely get some room on Safe Moon. I don't think it's fully pumped yet, whereas Shiba might get like a 40 or 50% move maybe, you know. But at the same time, when I say these moves, and people forget about that on TikTok when I mention like a Sheeb move, I do a lot of leverage trading too, so I don't have to wait for like a fucking 10x on Sheeb, because I can get a 40% move with a 10x leverage, and that's a 400% move for me and on my trade. So that's all I need. So like the other day with Mana, I was able to get like a 600% gain on that. It was fucking crazy. Appreciate you, Jose Manuel. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, of course. I'm going to be back on in like 20-30 minutes. We just got to keep it clean on here and keep it classy so TikTok doesn't get mad at me. I'm always on their fucking, their bad boy list. They'd be giving me coal if they could. Hey, Tony DC, appreciate you. Go fire, dude. Appreciate you, Carly. I'm in EOS long at 4. If it falls below 445, would you cut your losses? And if so, where would be a good stop loss? Ooh. I don't know. I mean, do you really have to cut the loss? Or can you just hang into it? Is it a leverage trade or is it a spot trade? What coins do I use to transfer from exchange with low fees? I use Nano. And fuck that, 25 minutes. Yeah, I mean, some of them are going to take pretty long. I use Tezos, but Tezos also can take a pretty long time. BNB is pretty fast. You just got to mess around. Some of them claim to be fast, but they're not. They like to fucking lie to you. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I use XTZ, Tezos. It's cheap. And it only takes like 12 validations or something like that. But I think BNB or Cardano might be the fastest now. Not the fastest, but like of like the larger altcoins. The 786 is at 445 and it's 5x leverage. I'm an EOS long at 4557. No, then you should be fine. If the 786 is at 445, then put it just a little bit south of that. Where's the next nearest bottom on EOS? I would pull it up, Brian, but I know that you want to learn how to find it anyways. But if you find the next nearest low, I mean, depending on how far your stop loss you can pull it, you might have to just bring your stop loss down to like 4.3 range. And you might be able to squeeze by and get lucky. What do I think about XRP? You're stuck in the lawsuit. Until that lawsuit cleans up, you're just going to be stuck. But, I mean, eventually you'll break out of it. But not today, not tomorrow, unfortunately. But yeah, I appreciate all of you. Thanks for stopping by. Anyone that's on YouTube, I'm going to be seeing you another time. This is going to be the last YouTube part of the stream. I'm just going to be going on TikTok only this next little second half. I do appreciate all of you, though. Thanks for sticking around and hanging out. Make sure to check out our Crypto Accelerator program and our buy and sell signals and all of that stuff. The link is in our bio in the description. If not, it's stonkerholics.com. Again, if you want to jump back on in like 20-30 minutes, I'm going to be on TikTok. And I'm going to be running it back again. We just hit like 700. We were at like 700 people at one time on TikTok. It was fucking crazy. So I'm just kind of tempted to break that again. That's really why I'm going back on. But I'm going to get my smoke break on. Appreciate all of you. Thanks for stopping by. If you're going to be on like 20 minutes, I might see you on the Tiki-Taki. And we're going to get it. And we'll talk some shit. And we're still going to keep playing this game of which number is going to hit first. And we're going to see what kind of outlandish numbers people like to throw at us. And see if anyone really still thinks that Sheeb is going to hit 1/10 of a cent before Solana hits $300. Yeah, I know. Poor Doge. I'm sad about my Doge. What's good? XC Mur. Make sure to follow us because I'm about to jump off for like 20 minutes to get my smoke break on. But I'm going to be jumping right back on so we can talk a bunch of shit. So if you want to jump back in the conversation, I'll be back in like 20. Get it? 420. Got to take them 4 down for 20. Maybe not. It's 420 needs sleep. Oh, see, exactly. That's why I needed to get off. It's perfect timing, Andre. Appreciate you guys, though.